Hey guys, it's Duke, and today we'll be looking at the one and the only, the Batchat. Now the Batchat is a French tier 10 medium tank which is really lightly armored, but it has an autoloader. An autoloader consisting of 5 shells, each one dealing 390 damage. So if you do the math, you'll see that it does 1950 HP worth of damage in one clip. That is enough to take out any tier 10 medium tank with one clip. In addition, it has excellent view range, so if you boost it, for example, with coated optics and good cruise skills, you'll get it up to 445 meters view range, which is like a light tank, a tier 10 light tank, and it is the maximum, so you can't expect much more, now can you? Now, for example, since the Batchat can do spotting and do reckless amount of damage, why would you choose a light tank like the AMX 3105? Sure, it can spot as well as the Batchat, but it has only 3 shells, unlike the Batchat, which has only 5. So you get the point. Anyways, we're heading here towards the E6 area, trying to spot anything that's gonna try and pass through a forest, maybe if you're lucky, an SPG. But we spot quickly a Batchat and I pull back in the fear of getting spotted and absolutely wrecked. But it turns out that's the fate of the enemy Batchat. He takes already 1000 HP of damage by my team. And I'm gonna quickly try and finish him off using now one shot into him, low roll 370. I'm gonna put another shot into him, 309. That is pathetic. I want a refund on that one, as QB would say. Anyways, I managed to put 3 shots into him, into the enemy team, doing 1125 HP worth of damage in the first 30 seconds of engagement, which is pretty good. We spot the FE right here, and I'm pretty confident because I'm using double butcher action here, so he can't spot me. Instead, I do get spotted after my second shot, so I fall back quickly, but it's already too late for the FE to counter-react. I already did 1885 HP worth of damage in the first minute of the engagement, so that's a pretty positive thing for me. That's a low roll in general for the clip. Did you see that shot on the, on the Batchat 309? That is pathetic. Anyways, we've lost the forest. As you can see, the enemy team is going to push through. We have only the Object 430U and the Super Conqueror remaining there. I'm going to try and support him as much as I can from the outside, not on frontline engagement. That is a thing you have to watch out for a Batchat. You can't use the Batchat for frontal engagements, never. It's too weak armor-wise to deal with that for tier 10 caliber guns. So I'm going to try and hit the STB-1, maybe try and take him out as well. One shot into him, that's a better roll, but he pulls back just in time for me to finish him off. The STRV shoots us. We are pretty lucky to bounce him. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous, an STRV bouncing me. Anyways, the forest is lost. I'm gonna fall back. I'm telling my Object 140 to fall back as well. I'm going for a reload here. I'm gonna try and assist to the heavy side and to the left and try to push that side, because I use as a rule of thumb, if you lose one side, you have to push the other in order to stay in the match. So I did 2200 damage in the engagement right there in the forest on the right side, and I'm falling back. I'm going towards the FE where the 100 is and the mouse is, trying to support him as I said before, but you know, you can't expect a Batchat to lead that full-scale frontal assault on such super heavy tanks. So what I do is, in just a moment, is I'm going to fall back. Now what I see is that the Object 268 is falling back from the K line. I see that we have an FV4005 and the F3 in pretty good sniping locations. The FEV183, I can see he's already looking at the K line, because as a rule of thumb on this map, you can expect the K line to be assaulted from the enemy team every time we win through the forest. So what I'm going to do is go into a base and sit in the bushes base. Now why do I do that? That is because I need to spot the Object 430U, the WZ, and the STB-1 in order for my TDs and artillery to work on them, because our scores are pretty packed, but we're getting cornered and we need eyes, and I am the eyes. I have the capabilities of spotting the enemy tanks because I can see 445 meters view range. I have this tank and crew pretty pimped up, 5 skills. So I spot the Object 430U, the WZ is clearly spotted, so he's gonna take a hit. Now, did you notice that I didn't take shot on the Object 430U, even though I had his full sight? That is because if I shot him right now, this moment, the VZ, the STRV, and the Object would probably put a shot into me, and the STB-1 right here would finish me off. So that would be a pretty reckless play by me. So I'm going to just sit here and provide vision for my team. I could finish the STB-1 here as well, as you can see, but I'm going to let my team do the work. We spot the STRV here. That is a pretty reckless play by him, and he's going to get punished for it because he's a sniping tank, not a frontal assault tank. So the STRV is getting butchered right here. He, as you can see, he lost his entire HP worth of damage into him. So now I'm pretty confident that I can engage the object 430U and run into the set in get cover. So we put 2 shots into him, 820 worth of damage. I bounced the first shot because he's angling his armor well. He shows his side and I managed to put a lucky shot into him, but you know, you have to have a bit of luck in order to have good games, right? So now with vision provided, I was able to make the Wizard lose 700 HP. The STRV is full HP. You see another 750 worth of HP on the Wizard, and on the Object 430 we managed to take him out. So the scores are pretty packed. It's pretty packed right now. It's 9-8, and I'm reloading and considering what to do. I was wondering if I should go on a frontal assault on Wizard 15A, but that would be pretty useless in my opinion right now because the FVP's got that under control. So I'm gonna go forward and finish off a projectile 65 who's only on 6 HP worth of damage. Quick out in there, 355. These low rolls, these games, like Jesus Christ. Anyways, we finish him off. We bounce the IS-7, we track the IS-7 in order for our teammates to help us out. We get the assistance damage on him and we hit the IS-7 and securing our 4,700 damage and 3,000 spotting so forth. So it's just closing the game right now. We got the Wizard 15A isolated. He can't do anything. He has extremely low amount of HP. We're just going to go in the bush and provide vision for our team on the E100, see if artillery can do something about it. So we're just going to sit here until we reload our clip. I'm just going to try and maximize my damage input in this game. See as much as I can do. If you're just spotting the E100 so forth, trying to see if the artillery is here anywhere. But Wizard 15A is trying to fall back, but he won't be really effective about that. So we're just going on the move, you know, because RNG is allowing us tracking damage as well. Let's do another RNG shot right there. 745 damage by pure RNG skill, you know how it is. Anyways, I have 3 shots in my clip and I'm gonna try to burst them all on the 100 since there's not a lot of HP go around and there's no point in reloading anyways because we're gonna be killed in 40 seconds, which is my reload time, I think. Anyways, I go around trying to flank the 100, but luckily we spot the artillery, so the filthy artillery deserves to be shot at first. I'm going to try to finish it out, but the Object 268 gets the shot, and I'm like a monkey going to out-aim on the 100, which is pretty stupid. So I just zoom in and finish off the 100, securing 6,200 damage and 3,000 HP worth of damage. So I just wanted to highlight here the flexibility of the bat shot because as you could see, it could dish out in the forest a huge amount of damage, but when it was needed, when I entered the bush in the base, it was allowed our TDs to hit the Wizard 15A and the enemy forces going through the mid. So if I had to choose between the AMX 13105 in this situation and the bat shot, I would choose the bat shot. Now why is that? Because for instance, when the Object 430U was there, I shot 3 shots, but then I bounced one of them, so that wouldn't allow me to kill the Object 430U, so I would have to run away. So that is not really profitable because I probably got shot one more time by the Object 430U. While in the batch I had 5 shots, so I could afford the 1 miss if necessary, even 2 if I got really that extreme. But anyways, just I wanted to highlight the possibilities of the batch and why it's still considered one of the best tier 10 medium tanks in the game. So let's just quickly go to the post-game stats. So we get a first class, a spotter, bruiser, duelist, and fire for effect mellows right here. We got a high caliber for doing over 6,000 damage and confederate for assisting our teammates in the battle. We get 3,000 experience as well, so that totals up to 9k combined. So just to tell one more time why the Batchet is still the alpha tank in my opinion. It's my favorite tier 10 tank currently just because of its flexibility due to its spawning capabilities as well as devastating damage opportunities if you find yourself in the right situations. So thank you guys for watching, I really appreciate it, and just tell me in the comments below how would you improve this video. Just keep in mind maybe the audio is not the best because I can't afford anything better. So thanks guys once again for watching and see you soon.